Good morning. I have 4 hours to myself because Jeremy and I have made this new thing in our schedule where once a month we get like this little block on Sundays where he gets 4 hours of time and another time in the month I get 4 hours of me time. And today's my day, but I've been really struggling. I'm currently in a room that has been like storage. It was supposed to be Rosie's room, but like time and time again, it has become storage. When my dad passed, this room was like packed from ceiling to floor or floor to ceiling with all of his stuff. And like, it's been an office, and then it went from like a fitness room to an office to Rosie's room. And in between each time, it just ended up being a storage room. So now I'm trying to clear it out to make it into like a homeschool / art room for like my arts and crafts and like my sewing and stuff. But it smells like wood pellets decomposed with piss because our cats have been using this room as like a pee room and a poop room. I'm feeling very discouraged. We also found mold in our house, in our bedroom actually, yesterday. So that was also discouraging. And I just feel like our house is a mess. And I am finally sleep deprived after this sleep regression and just like waking up a lot throughout the nights. Sometimes Rosie has great nights and she only wakes up twice. Sometimes they're like more difficult. Or like the cat's waking us up, or I'm hungry or whatever. Like things are just always waking me up. So I'm starting to get pretty sleep deprived. Things are triggering me really easily. The house is like a disgusting mess. I never have time to clean. So I'm feeling quite poopish. Anyways, all that to say, my goal today is to, in my 4 hours, is to quickly get this room into like a usable state, maybe air it out a bit so that it doesn't smell so strong in here because I instantly get a headache. And after that, I have a project that I want to finish. It is my best friend's son's birthday party next weekend, and I am hand making his gift. So I want to finish that today. First, I'm going to go see if Rosie needs more milk to get down to sleep because I can hear her kind of fussing a little bit. So I'll do that and I'll be back. I'm so fed up with this room. Notice how we don't even call this anything but the cat room now. On the plus side, there's no cat pee here, so that's great. I feel like there's two kinds of people in this world. Oh my God, people who make messes and people who don't. No. People who have cracky floors and people who don't. People who pick up what they're sleeping as they go, and people who sweep everything and just keep putting in different corners of the room and then pick it all up at the end. And I am the second one. There you go. Okay, I'm done with all these power tools. Don't want to see them again in here. I'm on my little rinkety-dinkety tripod and I'm hoping that it's not gonna just fall. But I'm feeling a lot better. I found out that the smell of pee that was in here was because one of my plants, while we were gone to Toronto, the cats were like peeing in it, and so the soil smelled really strongly of pee. So it wasn't actually the floors. So that's kind of good. So I got that plant outside. I'm gonna like repot it, put new soil. And other than that, I'm feeling really good. The room is clean for the first time since Rosie's been born. And I put fresh flowers in here, and it almost feels like I'm at a coffee shop. I have soup and a grilled cheese, and I'm finally gonna start sewing. The windows are open, it's raining, and it kind of just feels like a little me room for now, where I can just like take a minute for myself. So feeling pretty good about that. So I'm just gonna like enjoy my grilled cheese and my soup and literally just take a moment of silence, because I don't think I've had that like in a very, very long time. Okay, so these are some of the letters that I have made. We've got an A. Oh, actually, I don't think I explained what I'm making. So I'm making like the alphabets in little like plush toys as my friend's baby's birthday gift. I thought it'd be cool, like as he grows up, he can like use them for spelling or like write out his name or just play with them obviously when he's a baby. And I'm gonna do like all of the alphabet, and then I'm gonna do numbers 0 to 9. That's the goal. So that's the A, then I did the B. This one's kind of just folded in half because I felt like there wasn't a need to do the second part. And then a C, and then D, and then E. This one's actually like 2 because I had a bit of material left of each of them. So yeah, basically I'm just like using all of the scrap fabric I have left from old projects. My dilemma with this is if I should make the seams proper, which means like you wouldn't see them because they'd be on the inside, but I kind of want them to look more like DIY, ruggedy old kind of thing, like more like a keepsake and less like perfect. So I think I'm gonna have like the seams, like I think I'm just gonna sew along the border kind of thing and leave this part like loose. Does that make sense? I'll show you guys as I go. But yeah, I'm gonna try the first one and see how it goes.
Time lingers on, I feel it in the wind. Though we may be gone, our paths may cross again. I saw the rising sun glitter in your eyes. If the golden day should come, I'll see you down. Spring is coming up, you can hear it in the fields. As the river rolls along, oh how could this be real? A howl at the moon will catch you by surprise. And the golden days will come, I'll see you down.
So I started and I thought it looked great, and then I started busting out all the seams. So that's not good. I'm gonna have to forfeit that one and try again. This one turned out quite well. It's a C and the E, and I decided I'm just going to hand stitch where it opened because that'll be easier. So I think I can save it. Hello! Couple updates of the week. I gave up on my sewing project very fast. Like day 2 of it, I was done. The fabric kept ripping open. It was taking forever just to stuff the little letters and the numbers. And I had to do like 36 in a week somehow with Rosie. So I think my expectations were a little too high of what I was going to be able to accomplish in a week. So I scrapped the project and instead I bought a normal gift. I also went to physiotherapy. Backstory, as you guys know, I have a C-section. Since then, been dealing with some problems like with my body and just general discomfort. For one, I have very bad spine like pain, or like right at my spine around where they put the spinal block. And then I had a really bad like tight upper back that was like really hurting me a lot. And then I also had this feeling of bruising around my abdominal area. So I went to see a physiotherapist and we looked at everything. Best decision I ever made. With the osteopath, I always felt better once I left. And that feeling would stay for like a week. But then after a week, the pain would always come back. So that's why I felt like I should maybe be trying something new. Number one, my C-section scar is pretty good. Like the tissue underneath it, because I've seen the osteopath and stuff, it's like pretty good. There's not many adhesions, I think it's called. But the top part of my scar is basically hypertrophic, I think it's called. So it's very thick, like it really protrudes from my skin. And even though from like me seeing it since the beginning, it's gotten way, way better. It's still not like as great as it could be. So I have to continue the C-section scar massage every day for 2 minutes, which is basically, this is your scar. You do like little circles towards the scar, going like around, then at the bottom, like that. Then my back, that was the thing that was bothering me the most, because I used to be super, super flexible, and now just doing this kind of hurts. Well, not actually, oh no, yeah, it hurts. So she checked my back, and when she saw it, she said, oh my god, your back. And she actually asked me if I had scoliosis, which is like when your spine does this around where the spot is. So it's not actually my spine in itself that's anything went wrong with it with the spinal block. It's actually that my muscles are like tense on this side and this side, so it's kind of doing like this. We have to work on that. So she gave me a bunch of different exercises for that as well. In terms of my abdominal bruising feeling, she checked them. Oh, and also I don't have a diastasis recti, which my osteopath told me I did. And my doctor and my midwife told me I didn't. So I was really, really confused. That's also why I went to see a physiotherapist. So I don't have a diastasis recti. That's good. Great news. And then she checked to see like why I'm feeling the bruising feeling, because that was really, really worrying me. And it's actually not my muscles, it's my organs that are inflamed. Gave me some exercises for that as well. Some of them including like the vacuum seal breath and just deep belly breaths in general to like massage the organs and whatnot, and apparently that's supposed to help. And then also for my posture, doing like the thing in the door frame like this to kind of like bring this back, because I'm always hunched over since being pregnant. Yeah, that's kind of like an update on my physiotherapy appointment. I have another one hopefully in 2 weeks. I'm on the wait list for that, and then I'm going to be seen every 2 weeks. And overall, I'm just excited to feel like myself again. I feel like when I look at myself in the mirror, I kind of have a bit of an identity crisis. I put on a lot of weight. I feel like post-pregnancy, because I didn't put on that much during pregnancy, and I actually lost it all within like 2 weeks. But then afterwards, I started gaining weight, I think, because I haven't actually weighed myself. Just gaining weight. My posture is very poor, and I just like have a lot of looseness. Like, I feel like there's a lot of space in my body right now, and I feel like I just need to go like just bring everything back together. So that's kind of like where I'm at with my postpartum physical appearance journey. So yeah, struggling with that, struggling with my house. This is just a video about struggling.
Times and places are all in who you share them with, and it's life. Enjoying who you share it with.